Well, they're picking up the trash, picking up the chairs. It's an empty arena, which means the 2024 United States Olympic Wrestling Trials have concluded. Hosted obviously by Penn State University here at the Bryce Shores Center. Penn State has a pretty good argument, I would say, for the center of the wrestling world, and that was fully on display this weekend. Joe Smelter, Andy Stein, Indy Sports Now. Andy, obviously free representatives of either Penn State Wrestling or Nittany Lion Wrestling Club or both are going to the Olympics, and it was a pretty big weekend across the board, not just for Penn State but for all of United States wrestling.
I know today I had to kind of pinch myself and remember that these are the best amateur wrestlers in the world right here, or in the country right here. I thought it was one of the most unique events that I've ever covered in 12 years of covering sports. So just a real privilege to be here covering this sport.
Yeah, the representatives of NLWC that did not wrestle at Penn State, two Kyles, Dake and Snyder, both took care of business. Dake beating another NLWC member who did wrestle at Penn State, and Jason Knoll, 2 matches and none in the best of 3 series. And then Kyle Snyder going to his third Olympics, looking for a second gold medal. But Andy, what this night is going to be remembered for is Aaron Brooks going to the Olympics, David Taylor. Maybe we've seen the last of him, maybe not. Who knows? That remains to be seen. But what we do know is that Aaron Brooks is for real, and you have to think he has a real chance to take home the gold in Paris in his first try.
I think you said it best, not long after the match was over. You said it was kind of a passing moment for Taylor and Brooks. I don't know if he sees it like that way, but it kind of feels like that. But Brooks was outstanding, and I kind of thought that, it's not that Taylor was bad or anything like that. It's just that Brooks was just that good tonight, and it was, just outstanding to see. Brooks said that it probably helped him that he wrestled all day yesterday too, and it's kind of hard to argue with that.
Yeah, so Jane Cox retired, left his shoes in the middle of the mat, which is the universal symbol that somebody is done wrestling. Jordan Burroughs said he's going to be done at the end of 2024. Maybe he wrestles the World Championships, but it's definitely seems like this is going to be his last Olympic trials. Mm-hmm. And then David Taylor, as we said, we don't know what his next move is, but in any case, this could be looked at years from now as kind of a turning point for United States wrestling in guys stepping up and other guys kind of stepping out.
And you left out Mark Hall too. Mark Hall also took his shoes off, and it was kind of one of those things. I think Mark Hall's 26, 27 years old. It's just, I think he's just had enough at this point, and you can't blame anyone. And once you're getting to that age, he would be 30, 31 for the next trials. So, just remarkable careers for all of those guys.
So, put you on the spot, what do you think David Taylor's next move is?
Boy, that's a good question. I don't see him being done. Whatever's coming next year, a Nationals, Pan American Games, whatever. I don't think he's done.
Yeah, we shall see, and we shall see what happens a few months from now in Paris. But until then, myself and Andy will both be continuing to update you on the latest in Penn State wrestling and on these trials for Indy Sports Now. Thanks for following along all weekend, and there's going to be more to come as always.